A good teacher is someone who listens to their students' feedback and really is passionate about their work and tries to spread that passion to the students as well.
Someone who can talk to their students like they're normal people, someone who can actually share their life stories.
I'm Alison Slinskey Legg, and I'm the Director of Outreach Programs for the Department of Biological Sciences. So the goal of the program is to try to find ways to take current science and the things that are happening in our research labs and make that information accessible to K-12 students and teachers. There's a lack of diversity in STEM fields, in part because of lack of access. Not all biology classrooms are created equal in a high school setting. And so the goal of our outreach program then is to try to level the playing field.
We should be doing outreach all the time. What you learn in high school is important for laying the foundation of what you're going to be doing later on in life, no matter what that is. But what you read in the books is nothing like what you're doing in the lab, and oftentimes the books are so far behind where everything is. I think this outreach is essential to show students and to show kids, like, this is where the science is at now, and this is how we're doing it. It's a lot more difficult than what you're reading in the books, but it's also a lot more cool.
Biology is one of those subjects that's continually evolving, and so especially for teachers, they need a constant source of professional development, and that's something that we as a department can provide.
As a university professor, she wants her students in her classroom to do well, but also those who are in high school who don't really have those opportunities yet to also do well. She's very, very caring, compassionate. She's always willing to help.
Working with Alison got me to see what research was like and to know that research is what I wanted to do. Just because of Alison's encouragement all the time, I didn't give up studying all the things I wanted to. I got 3 majors and 2 minors in my undergrad, and Alison kept me sane throughout all of it.
When I came to Pitt, I knew nobody. And I met her on my very first day as a freshman, and she believed in me. She also believed in all her students, and she believes in science and what that can do and how that changes people.
One of my big roles here, I think specifically as an instructor, is trying to help students to understand what it means to be responsible for their own education. How to stand up and ask for help when they need it. Put the time in, not just to learn something at a surface level, but what it means to really learn something.
She treats you as an equal individual. Whether she is your instructor or your coworker, she's going to treat you exactly the way she would want to be treated. That's probably the biggest takeaway. The second one is that she cares a lot about what you're doing, even if it's not science. She keeps tabs on all of us. We're all her kids, and she's definitely proud of everything we accomplish, no matter where it is.
She really cares about her students. So, I mean, that's why we're so close now, and I still go back and talk to her about anything. And she's definitely a really strong mentor in my life.
I think from my students, I'm reminded every day how much fun it is to learn. The joy of discovering something from the first time. It's so meaningful to be able to, through my outreach work, meet young students in elementary or sometimes in middle school students, to be able to work with them while they're in high school, and then to have them actually matriculate at Pitt and to be able to work with them as undergraduates is something that is for me so completely fulfilling and one of the big reasons why I love what I do.